Welcome back everybody, and you're watching BitcoinerTalk. In today's video, I'll show you how to use the Lightning Network in a simple way without having to open up your own channels, without having to do any technical work. If you're just a beginner and you're really interested in the Lightning Network, this is a great video for you. So to start off, I'll show you how to use a custodial wallet. It's called Wallet of Satoshi. A lot of you are familiar with this wallet. And then I'll show you how to use a non-custodial wallet, which is called Blue Wallet. And then a bonus one would be, I will not show you how to use Speed Wallet, but I will be personally using Speed Wallet for the first transaction to send the money to Wallet of Satoshi. So if you want to sign up to Speed Wallet, you can do it with the link in the description with my referral code. We both will get some Satoshis as a reward, but I personally wouldn't suggest everybody to do that because I think some of the regions require KYC for Speed Wallet, and for Moon and Wallet of Satoshi you do not require any KYC. You don't even need to put your email in. So let's just begin with the video. So to start off this video, I'm gonna be using Wallet of Satoshi firstly. So when you first download Wallet of Satoshi, you do not need to create an account. You will not get private keys because this is a custodial wallet. That means the third party, aka Wallet of Satoshi, holds your private keys. This option is not for everybody, but if you're just using it as small micropayments day to day, it's not the worst wallet. Some people don't like it. I personally don't mind it for small transactions, but I wouldn't keep a large stack of Satoshis on this wallet. So you can see I have free Satoshis because I've used this wallet as a test wallet previously, and I do not need to sign in. I do not need to make an account, as I mentioned, but as you can see in red at the bottom, it says login or registrate, and you can do that to actually keep your Satoshis safe, but that's still not as safe as taking control into your own hands and having your own private keys. I'll show you quick and easy how to use this wallet. So here on the left you can see receive, and you can see my email address for the Lightning Network. It is randomized. You don't get to choose until you, I think, deposit some certain amount of Satoshis. Then you can change the address to the address that you would like, but for me it doesn't really matter. So then I press add an amount, and then I'll just put in 1,500 Satoshis. That's about $1, and then it generates the QR code, and then I will go to my Speed Wallet on my other phone, and then all I'll do is send. I'll copy this. Then you can see on my Speed Wallet the invoice has been selected, and then all I do is press send, and I have received my Satoshis on my Wallet of Satoshi. So the next step would be to send your Satoshis out from the Speed Wallet. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quickly set up the Moon wallet that I will be showing you in the next step. But for this, I'm gonna first set up the Moon wallet because I want to send out my Satoshis from Wallet of Satoshi to my Moon wallet. So I'll basically show you how to send the Satoshis out and quickly just open up the Moon wallet. I have not set up the Moon wallet, but I'll show you how quick and easy it is. So create an account or create a wallet and recover existing wallet. I'll just press create a wallet and set up a pin. So no. Okay, I'm into the wallet now. I don't have to do anything else besides when you can see at the bottom says backup your wallet, create a backup to never lose access to your wallet. I'll do that shortly and I'll show you where to find that. But for now, all I need to do is press receive, and then it says Bitcoin, the mainnet, or the Lightning. So for the notifications, I'll press skip. You see that's the layer 1 Bitcoin invoice or the address, and then I'll just go on the Lightning and then enable notifications, allow, and then here you go. Here is your Lightning address. So I'll quickly show you what I'm gonna do. Oh, that's Bitcoin. I don't have that much Bitcoin. Satoshis, yeah. So you can change to Satoshis. So I want 1,500 Satoshis from my Wallet of Satoshi. So I'll press confirm the amount, and you see the QR code changed, and now I have an invoice at the bottom where the long letters and numbers are. So I can just press copy here, and then I go back to my Wallet of Satoshi,
And all I'll do is this, and then you see that's my camera. And all I'll do is click the clipboard, and yes, allow. So, oh, okay. So I'll have to pay some of the fees, and I didn't think about that. So I'll just request a smaller amount. I'll go back into my Moon wallet. I will go back under the amount, and I will change it to 50 satoshis less. And then I'll copy the invoice again, because as you saw, the QR code changed and the long numbers and letters also changed, which is an invoice. So I'll copy this, go back to my wallet of Satoshi, go back into the send option, and then clipboard again, and then allow. And as you can see, now I can send my transaction through. So now when I press send, it will send my Satoshis from wallet of Satoshi to my Moon wallet, and then I'll continue with the Moon wallet tutorial, because that'll be it for wallet of Satoshi. So I'll press send, and here you go. 1,450 Satoshis were sent. So you can see here everything that has been done. There is the invoice, there's the total fee. The fee was 2 Satoshis, status paid, Lightning Network payment, about $1, and then so shows the Satoshis and shows today's date and time. So that's it with Wallet of Satoshi. That's all you need to know pretty much, how to receive and how to send. Moving on, I'll just go back into the Moon wallet and put in my onsafe pin. And here you go. So you can see this wallet was blank. It had 0 Satoshis, and now I have 1,450 Satoshis. So it arrived exactly perfectly as I sent from wallet of Satoshi. What you'll need to know now is pretty much once you have the Satoshi, so you have some funds in your wallet, you would like to keep it safe. So I'll show you how to do exactly that. Press on the backup, and it says backup your wallet, create a recovery method in case you change your phone, or reinstall Moon. Okay, so I don't want to use my email. It asks you can use your email, but I don't want to use my email. What other options do we have? Are you sure you don't want to use email recovery? Yes, I'm sure. So the other step you could use is create an alternative backup. Write down a code on a paper to recover your wallet. Once again, this is not the seed phrase. This is a code. This is only linked to your Moon wallet. This is not a seed phrase that you would get. So I will quickly write this down as an experiment to see where it will take me next. I'll take a photo of this so I don't forget, and I'll get back to you shortly. So once I put in that code, once again, this is not the seed phrase that you usually use for your Bitcoin. This is a Moon wallet code. So it's separate, but this is, I guess, how they keep it safe and remember you. I understand I will need my recovery code if I forget my password. I understand the Moon doesn't keep a copy of my recovery code, and it cannot be changed. Okay, I understand. So once we have written down our code, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna send those Satoshis out. So what will I do? I will go back onto my Speed wallet. I will request invoice for the same amount. So I will request for 1,450 Satoshis right here. I will press done, submit, and I get an invoice with a QR code and the actual invoice in the written form, as you would in different wallets. And I'll press send, enable camera, okay, and then I'll scan this. You don't have enough funds. Okay, I will have to pay 1 Satoshi in fees, so that is my mistake. I will lower this down to 49. Then I press submit and scan it again. And there you go. I'll write for message test run. You don't have to write anything. And then I'll press confirm note and then send. On my wallet of Satoshi, my Speed wallet just got a transaction of 1,449 Satoshis. And on my Blue wallet, or my Moon wallet, keep mixing, there are so many wallets in my head, I keep mixing them up. So On my Moon wallet, I have 0 Satoshis, 0 Bitcoin. My balance is at 0 because I sent everything out. So in this tutorial, my goal was to show you how the Lightning Network works in basic ways without having to set up your own channels, without having to run your own node. This is a great way to start off sending sats in a basic way. And also I have a tutorial on how to set up Nostr using Primal, and you can also send Satoshis using Primal. You can send Satoshis from Primal Nostr to any other Lightning network. It doesn't have to be Nostr itself, which is also great if you're just beginning. So if you want to check this video out, it should be in one of those corners. I'm pretty sure it's this corner. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully this was educational to some of you, and this was Bitcoiner Talk. See you in the next one.